Welcome, and welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? The road to manga, or the road from manga, perhaps, since we were already there. But last episode, we got kind of close twice, and then we didn't get there. In this episode, we didn't get to a million anyway, but in this episode, we're gonna do it. Count on it. Or don't. Maybe you shouldn't. It might not be a good bet. I swallowed my water bad. You can tell that I'm a well-adjusted person by the fact that I don't hurt myself when I drink water. Definitely. Okay.
I'm completely stuck here.
A figurehead is the name given to someone who is said to be in charge, but actually has little real power.
You have to
That is
tempt fate
correct.
sometimes.
You do.
Okay.
But this is not one of those times.
Are you sure?
What is her name? Lindsay? I don't
That's my final
know. Does it matter? I just want to say the name because that way I can relate to them as
Of course.
3D models.
Calm and serenity.
But
Good luck to you.
Oh.
a restaurant, steakhouse, Chop Cottage. Rib Manor is a pretty good name for just an actual restaurant too. Leg Lodge, not a good name. Chop Cottage, middling, but Rib Manor,
D.
sweet spot. Slides in real nice there, you know? I definitely dig it. All right, Saturday night out.
Sometimes
Saturday
you have
night
to
record.
take a chance.
Saturday night
Okay,
recorded.
D.
That's the name of my spin-off. And by spin-off, I mean it's not affiliated at all. It's also really low budget, and also doesn't have any popular actors. It's just me, and I play every character. It's called Saturday Night Recorded, and it's better. Trust me. Supermarket Sweep is or was a long-running TV game show. Man, I wonder if they should bring back Supermarket Sweep, but specifically for Black Friday. And it's Black Friday Brawl rather than Supermarket Sweep, obviously.
I think it's
And they just get the people in. They're the more money, the more things you can get, the best deals that you get that multiplied. And if you steal something from someone else in the store, that's an extra score multiplier. So people are just running in, body checking each other, suplexing each other, and body slamming each other, trying to get those deals, man. And it would be so tight. I think it would do well. I really do. Heimlich maneuver is for choking.
I'm going to bet on B.
Yeah. We're already in the threshold. I feel like I just went into a trance. I was so into the idea of Black Friday Brawl that CC was a dog, a rabbit. Rabbit makes sense. A Bud Garrigar? What is a Bud Garrigar? What the frick is a Bud
I
Garrigar?
have no doubt.
Okay, wait, hold on. I mean, I don't actually know the answer to this question, so I'm gonna poll the audience. But what in God's name is a Bud Garrigar?
Pick up those keypads and
We gotta
enter
look
your
this up.
votes
I'm gonna
now.
look this up on my computer right now. The heck is a Bud Garrigar? The answer is a cat, apparently. I'm a little
I
skeptical,
believe in my
but
gut
okay.
and I'm choosing B.
It's a bird. A Bud
All
Garrigar.
That's my final
Let's
answer.
find out the right answer together.
Is it a Budgerigar? But like a budgie?
You are right.
How do you pronounce this
Perfectly
word?
executed. Awesome.
Budgerigar. Yeah, Budgerigar.
The
Budgerigar?
game is getting tougher with this brand new version.
Alright, I'm gonna stop distracting myself. How many equinoxes are there in a calendar year? 2? Summer and winter? I'm thinking of solstice. I mean, I think there are 2. Right? 2? 2? Yeah? 50-50?
Okay, let's take
And then we'll
away
see.
2 incorrect answers.
Maybe it's 2? Maybe it's more? But I think it's 2? 4? No, I'm gonna go with 2. I think it's 2.
I'm going to bet on B.
We're gonna bet on
You
it.
seem to be
That's my
convinced.
final
Bet
answer.
on
Giving
it,
your
bet on
final
it.
answer.
Never actually.
I
No,
hope it is
I was gonna
the
say I've
right
never
one.
seen any of the High School Musical movies. I have seen one of them,
Got it right.
like
Well done.
maybe 4 or 5 years. No,
Perfect.
6 or 7
We're
years
making
ago, maybe.
progress.
Because I was like, oh, I mean, I was at a party. It was like a get together with
The
college
questions follow each
friends,
other
my
and
actor
are
friends,
alike.
And as
The proof with
they are
this
wont to
new
do,
question.
oh, hold on. Le toile, le toile, le toile. I don't know how that's pronounced. It's not Akira because he's the main character, right?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Is it Erina? It could be Erina. I mean, Erina is like the blonde chick, right? I don't know who these two dudes are. Let's call someone. Let's just waste this.
Hoping to get the
Let's
right
call my
answer
friend. Like,
to this
who
embarrassing
would know
question.
this? Embarrassing? Why is it embarrassing, dude? Are you like, is he negging me? I don't like. Okay. Anyways, Thomas, younger cousin Thomas. He's way into the animes. He's a weeb.
Hello?
I
This is
walked
Thomas.
into his room one time. He was
Thomas,
watching Shokugeki no
I need
Soma
your
and he
help.
got real
This is
frightened,
Lindsay.
flustered. He
I'm
tried to
stuck
cover
on
the
this
screen,
awful question.
and his pants
You
were on
have
his
to get me
ankles.
out of this.
So
Mm.
I think he'd
Okay.
know.
Well, I'll do my best. You're putting a little bit of pressure on me here. If I'm not mistaken, it's A. And since I'm never mistaken.
Ooh, okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. I see you. Power play over here. He's
think it's
flexing
good.
on national television. I mean, if someone does call you
That's my final
and they're on
answer.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, you can just like, you gotta flex on it. You gotta be like, it's A, and like, I'm never
Wow, that
wrong.
was a
You
really
know, I
close
got
call.
this. I'm really
Phew.
cool. Also, here's my phone number. Also, here's my Instagram. Just shout it all out there in those 30 seconds before they just cut you off, you know? Hugo Junkers. Hugo Junkers. The hell are you talking about, dude? What is a junk? Oh, I gave myself sticky keys, hitting shift too many times. Give me a different question, please. I don't know what the hell you just said.
Here's the switch. It's a tough
Hugo
choice.
Junkers?
Good luck.
Junkers? Yeah, it's, oh, okay. There we go. Airplanes? No. I would have gone with like maybe trains. If someone can explain
Now that
Hugo
you've
Junkers to me,
released the
please do.
pressure,
I'm not gonna look
here's
it
a
up.
new
Oh,
question.
smacked something. Yeah, I'm not gonna look it up, but Coachella is in California. I don't know. Coachella's in Cali. It's not in New York. Tennessee, that'd be something.
I'm going to dare to say C.
I'm gonna dare to
Let's
say
go.
C.
Final answer?
Yes,
Show me
that's
the
my
answer.
final
Oh, I
answer.
Yeah, I just got a
Wait
paper
to see
cut
the
on my
correct
finger.
answer.
Don't know how, because I didn't touch any paper. I was right.
But you are right.
Yes! Yes! I'm not a musical
Serenity are the
festival
recipe for
person.
success.
Like, I don't... I hardly enjoy going outside for any reason. I don't know why I would go to, like, a place to
The
listen to
game is getting
music
tougher now with
that,
this brand
A,
new
I probably
question.
don't like, and B, around a bunch of people that I also probably don't like. Well, that's not true. I'm sure the people at Coachella are fine. But, I mean, I don't know. I like listening to music, yes. But I like listening to music, like, by myself, you know? Even if, like, if there's someone who, like, loves the same music that I love, we'll listen to music together. But, like, it's not like I'm like, oh, man, we got to go to a place with a bunch of other people. It is a nice way to meet people who like the same things you like, though. So that is fair. But anyway, Merry Christmas, Mr. Magoo. Mr. Lawrence? Mr. Ben? I don't know.
You have to tempt fate.
It's not
sometimes.
Bond. It might be Ben.
Okay. C.
Is it Mr. Magoo?
And now,
David
most
Bowie.
if this is
That's
your
my final
I know
answer.
he was in Labyrinth, but
Let's
that's the
hope
only
it's the
one I know
correct
of.
answer.
Is it Mr. Magoo?
You got
It was Mr. Lawrence. Ooh, we got to the threshold to complete chance. We just kind of, you have to feel it, because I felt like Mr. Magoo is like something completely different, isn't it? Hey.
You will be asked a new question now.
All right, send it. Initial D. Which? Oh boy. Oh boy, very specific. Oh no, I don't know the answer to this one. Oh man. Oh man. My butt's showing, dude. I have completely screwed it here. Talked such a big game about my manga knowledge, and here I am. It might be one of the Fujiwara brothers, or Kai. Is Itsuki? I don't know. I'm gonna go with Takumi Fujiwara, right?
No
Just
doubt.
because, I don't know, it could be Kai.
Are you absolutely
That's
my
sure?
final answer.
Oh, I can't wait to see the correct
Yeah, I'm
answer.
sure you can't. I'm sure you can't wait to see me. Oh, was his brother or sister?
Wrong
Probably
answer.
brother, right?
Sorry.
No
We
regrets,
got closer
really.
than I
I
thought.
did my best.
Okay. I mean, hey, ain't too mad. It's an extra 200. What are we at right now? Because, like, we got 500, at least 5. We got more than 500 probably. Maybe a 540 last episode. And this episode, we're starting pretty good. First one was not too bad. 1670. We're actually almost to Manga's second time. That's crazy. But I guess we'll get Disney. I kind of want to do superheroes. I feel like I'd be better with superheroes than with Disney. Her name is Lindsay. What was the name of that other person? Julie. What did I call her before? I think I called you Carol. She looks like a Carol. And Ruben. Class. You know what? Maybe that's what we've been missing. We've been missing the sweet dulcet tones of my boy Ruben. Day one. I don't know. I mean, we probably played him in the first. I think we probably played every character in the first episode, so that counts. Day one. Day number freaking 1, dude. He's been with us since the beginning. Remember back in the schoolyard, Ruben and I would hang out. He likes fashion, so he'd talk about fashion. And I'd listen to him talk about fashion. It would be cool. Alright, let's go so I can stop talking. Which of these is not typically used to measure time?
I'm having trouble focusing.
Not used to measure time. Interesting. Steamroller. I'm going to take the steamroller and put it in neutral. And the time that it takes for it to roll forward over this man laying on the ground is precisely 15 minutes and 23 seconds. So that's how you use it for time.
Right answer for the coolest
Just
contestant.
if you stop, and when the guy stops screaming, that's actually that's around 8 minutes.
Good luck to you.
Which is actually okay. I'm gonna go Santa Claus. Saw mommy kissing Santa Claus. Seasonal song. let us digress quickly from that topic.
Let's
Very
go with
morbid
me.
for no reason, eh?
Are you sure?
Yes, I am sure. I missed Ruben, man. Radiating bars of a wheel. Spokes, I guess. Radiating. I guess they're radiating because they're shooting straight out from a midpoint, as if it was a beam of light. No curve, really, to speak
No
of.
doubt, really. It's the
I guess that's the rationale behind that word. Is my guess. I don't freaking know.
final answer.
I'm not a word man. I'm just a man.
Let's go for a
Type of map. Relief map. We've had this one before.
No
taking risks. Ruben, my friend, it's been so long. Wonderful. Charlie Sheen's actor father. Michael Sheen, I think. Martin Sheen. Ooh, I don't know anymore. It's not Marcus. It's not Malcolm. It's either Michael or Martin. Answer it for me, audience.
Okay, audience, big one here.
Do it for me.
Pick up those keypads and enter your
Go ahead and just
votes
do
now.
it for me. You can't be afraid to use lifelines, although... So, okay, people are saying it's Martin Sheen. Yeah, it felt like Martin. Michael felt right, but then I saw Martin and it felt lighter, so... Maybe I should have just gone with the gut and not wasted that. Maybe. I might be missing it later.
Now the good news is that you
Yeah, alright. We'll try to create a game plan. Like step
let's
number
move on to
1,
a whole new question.
use lifelines as late as possible. Step number 2, be smart. Step number 3, profit. In total, how many X's are there on a traditional clock face that uses Roman numerals? 9, 10, 11, 12, 4.
C for yours truly.
Wait. Yes. 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 Yes.
And what will be
Yes.
your final?
My
Oh, I
final
can't
answer.
wait to see
That's the
correct
face of
answer.
somebody who's not sure of himself, but I am sure.
You
Confidence.
figured it out perfectly.
Totally.
Nice answer.
I mean, come on, dude. Psh,
The best contestant.
too easy. I mean, jeez.
The game is getting tougher now with this brand new question.
Poncho is a garment. Item of clothing. Yes. 'Tis not a volcano, nor a military coup. That'd be a great a great secret code. Like, hey, where's the poncho? Where did you put the poncho? And they're like, oh, you're looking for the poncho. Well, the poncho is gonna be in the back room. That's where we're talking about the poncho, okay? And then we're gonna have the poncho over at the Capitol building, right? The poncho is at the Capitol building. Fairy Tail. Whoa, boy. I've watched too much of Fairy Tail, and I was just like, this is like boring and not compelling to me. If you like Fairy Tail, I'm sorry. I apologize for what I just said, but I also apologize for the state of your manga and anime viewing. Anyway, I don't know. I truly don't know at all. I don't know. I have to use the lifeline right now. Or, yeah, no, I have to use the lifeline. I can't guess for this.
Have them on the phone right now.
I watched, like, up till the part where Natsu is, like, fighting that one dude who's also in Rave Master, who's, like, the villain of Rave Master, because the mangaka likes to just reuse that dude with the blue hair and the red eye thing, and he's like, they're on the crystals, and he starts eating the crystals, and he's like, nah, I absorbed it because I'm cool. Eddie. And then he like shoots him with a fire punch or whatever. And I think that's what or maybe it was like after that, and like there was a thing with like the guild leader pointing his finger up, and like the son, who's like a lightning dude or something, he like quits. Who cares?
By helping him answer this question.
Yeah, come on.
Eddie, you've been
How has he been had?
Okay, I'm counting on you.
You say that every time, Ruben, but I don't understand the joke.
C seems most logical.
Penro Island. Not Caracole? I feel like Caracole Island is something that I actually remember in my memory bank, so it's probably like an
You
old
seem
one.
to be convinced, but now it's time to find
And
out
they
the
get all these. I
correct
mean, the
answer.
questions they're giving are like just like nicher.
Yes.
Like, give me like give us like a mainstream ass question. Like, which of these is not one of the warlords of the sea in One Piece? That'd be like a simple like softball. It's like niche because it's like specific, but you know, it's something that is very popular. But I mean, hey, food served with spinach is described as that's fries. I don't know what that is. I'm pretty sure that's not spinach. Florentine might be the correct answer. Shoot.
Let's not waste any time.
I don't know if we made the right choice here,
Is that your final?
everybody. Also,
Let's
That's
find
my
out.
yes! Process of elimination has done us right once more.
Perfection.
We're close to the threshold. Moons does Mars have? 0 is my guess, but I don't know. 0 is my guess because it's small, but it might have 1. It probably doesn't have like 6. I mean, it's so small. It's not that much smaller than Earth. I mean, it's like only slightly smaller
Let's
than
take
Earth.
away
Slightly
some
being
incorrect
relative,
answers.
because I mean, it is still like sizably smaller than Earth. Oh, okay. It's between 0 and 2. I think it's 0.
C for yours truly.
I think it has no moons. It was 2.
Wrong answer.
I was wrong.
Yes, but the questions
Kaboom.
were also too hard.
Yes, thank you. See, that's what I'm talking about. Ruben has your back from day one. He's like, yeah, we lost, but also this was bullshit. All right, this is a stupid baby game, and I hate it. And he's right. I do hate it. No, I'm kidding. I don't hate it. I just, you know, I just don't want it. I just think it's a little, I mean, it's hard. It is, the questions are hard. I mean, they vary, but let's see. Guinea pig. Real quick,
Anyone
read
else
it.
in my place would know it.
Right on to the next.
You
I
have
caught a
made
yawn.
choice. You have made
Yes,
your choice.
that's
A
my
little
final
bit of,
answer.
if maybe people watching are yawning now
That's
too.
the
Hmm?
one.
A bit of herd mentality, or whatever it's
The
called.
best contestant
Herd
is on
mentality?
his
Herd
way,
something.
ladies and
Something about
gentlemen.
herds.
Ah.
You heard?
Your new
Ah,
question is ready.
cup of tea instead of milk. Oh, a slice. Lemon. You can put lemon in tea.
C, obviously.
You could also put peach in tea, I guess, but that'd be weird. You could also put a pineapple in tea. That'd be
That's
weird.
Choice is made.
final
Grape
It's
doesn't
time
make
to
sense.
discover the
That'd
right
that'd
answer.
be weird. But yeah, no, pineapple. I'm like digging. You could like drop a pineapple in there. It'd be weird, but it might not be
That's
bad.
all
I mean,
me.
I don't know.
Perfection.
They're giving me ideas, huh?
This new question shouldn't give you a hard
Akira
time.
Toriyama gave
In
names
theory.
inspired from produce to the sayings of the Dragon Ball universe. From what are the names of Namex inspired? They are musical instruments. I guess, well, the Namekian specifically, I guess. There's like Lord Slug, and there's Kami, and there's what's it called, Dende, and Nail. What? Wait. Oh, why am I pausing? This is cheating. But no, there's Nail. There's the Elder. I don't remember what his name is. There's Dende. There's Lord Slug.
Okay. B.
They're not fruit, because there's Piccolo and Drum and the other guys, but there's no musical instrument there. Frogs? Okay. That, I feel like that question's a little off, in my opinion. Is Dende a kind of snail?
For a whole new question.
We gotta look it up. Okay, we'll do it after this one. What is the name of the movie adaptation of a manga by Yukito Kishido? It's probably Alita Battle Angel, because none of these other ones are correct. I thought maybe they're gonna do Live Die Repeat or Edge of Tomorrow, whatever it's called. Yeah, Live Die Repeat. Or the perfect English translation of the manga, which is All You Need Is Kill. Beautiful. All you need is kill. We love it. Get a tattoo of that right here. That'd be a freaking conversation piece. For sure.
Your new question.
The Lazy Boy. Okay. The LA-Z Boy. The La-Z Boy. Yeah, no, we got there. Hammock. It might be a hammock, but no, we got it. We've reached the threshold. No more softball questions. Now we're playing regular baseball,
I
eh?
think we all agree.
VVVV equals XX, baby. XX, baby. There we go. And the joke was delivered correctly. VVVV is 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5, which is 20, which is XX.
Are you sure?
If you are unfamiliar with Roman numerals, I wonder if they still teach those in schools. I remember learning that in like elementary school. And like we use the Super Bowl as like a good example of like Roman numerals because they still do that for whatever
Here's a
reason.
new question for you.
Moonlight Sonata was composed for music. Piano was like the thing that my brain said, but I actually don't think so. But I mean, I don't know. Our first not sure question. First not sure. Probably not oboe. Sorry, oboe. Not enough love for oboes, which means that it's not D. Clarinet, probably not. Violin, maybe. Piano, maybe. 50-50 was just going to give me those two. I kind of want to either switch the question. I feel like switch the question is useful. I don't know.
It's a tough choice.
Is it piano and am I sad? Not mutually exclusive, but the answer is yes. I am sad and it was piano. I should have trusted my gut. Trust it.
Now let's go to the next question, if you don't
Next
mind.
question. 13th constellation of the gold cloth that appears in Saint Seiya. Next dimension, though, which is not the one I've seen. Is it Ophiuchus? Is it Aquarius? Is it Capricorn? Or is it Sagittarius? I don't remember because we've had this question before, but I don't remember what the answer was. I think I got it right. Also, why do I only have like 8 seconds? I'm so sad.
It's now up to the audience to choose what they think.
I
is the
know.
right
We're
answer.
not supposed to
Good
do
luck.
this. That was step 1. That was number 1, dude. They say it's a fucus, the snake, or Capricorn. I feel like Capricorn is like already in there. Just give us the goods. Okay,
Yeah, absolutely.
it was Ophiuchus. So the reason I know of Ophiuchus is not because of Saint Seiya. It's because of Mega Man, a specific kind of Mega Man. Mega Man for the DS. If you know that game.
Are you ready to
Throwback,
face the
right?
traps of this
Jeez.
next question?
Geostellar
Good
and
luck to you.
Omega Zis. Oh my goodness. It's such foolishness. Those games are fun though. It was a spiritual successor to the Mega Man Battle Network, which is actually the first game that I ever Let's Played on YouTube. Don't watch those videos, please. I would prefer if you didn't, because they are embarrassing and you wouldn't enjoy them. I was using like my headphone microphone for those videos back then. What is the General Sherman? It's a redwood.
I'm going to choose B.
It's a redwood. I remember this
Now
one.
to the most important. That
Yay,
is the
memory.
right answer.
That means that we learned,
Ka-ching.
technically.
Okay,
I mean,
we're
technically,
driving
yeah,
up
right?
the jackpot.
We are. But yeah, no, that was Mega Man Not bad. Mega Man
Concentrate.
Star
Here's
Force.
a new question
Mega
for
Man
you.
Star Force. Also had an anime. Takes us all the way back to this whole manga thing. Yeah, it also had an anime. Mega Man Star Force. As did Mega Man Battle Network. That also had an anime. I mean, as also did, I guess, Mega Man technically had a cartoon. Multiple ones. Coral is a name for the row of which creature? I do not know. Row is the seeds. Yeah. Yeah. Fish seeds. That's what you call that. Eggs. Scallops. Sea urchin. Sharks. Well, sharks you don't call that coral. That's like, those are like big sacks with little sharks in them. Nobody's calling that coral. It's scallops.
Oh, you were so close.
We were so
The
close.
audience didn't help either. It's made me lose my.
Thank you, the Johns. You always make me feel better with the Johns, really, truly. All right, we got time for one more. Oh boy, we're trying. That was unfortunate. We were one away from the threshold. Ruben, we're going. Me and you, as all forever. Ruben forever. Every day, Ruben. Ruben's 20 more years. Ruben. He has like Rick and Morty. You like Rick and Morty? Funny, shrifty. Wubba lubba dub dub. Good times, right, guys?
15 questions, 4 lives
Remember when
to
that cartoon was,
prize of
when you
$1
looked at the
million.
cartoon and it was funny?
Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Yeah, man. Wasn't there that scene the third? There was
I think we all
another
agree
season of
that
it came
we can
out.
move
Was
on
that
to
this
the
year or
next
last year? Because I don't think I finished the season. I watched like a couple of episodes. Never finished it. How many dimes make up $1? 10. Yes, 10 dimes. 10 dimes. 10 dimes.
Let's go for
Don't
C.
worry. No
Let's
need
save
for
some
fear.
time.
We know this one very well.
Final answer?
That
Then.
will be my
Oh,
I'm
final
so-
answer.
Wait to see the
Snap.
correct answer.
Sorry about that. Just bunging all things up right here. Just trying. I'm futzing with it. You just gotta futz with it sometimes.
So
Leave
let's
it be.
move on to a whole new
Going,
question.
gone. It's an auction. That's true. I always say baseball. I don't know why baseball. I don't think they say that for baseball, but it makes sense in baseball, right? Boxing. Going, gone. His consciousness is gone. That is a KO. Gardening. Horse racing. Interesting. I mean, I don't know how it would apply in gardening.
But
The
I'm
seed? The seed
really
is
not
going,
sure.
gone. I mean, why would you ever need a commentator for gardening? Unless like you're like planting like freaking thorny,
Yes,
like
absolutely.
thorny bushes or something, thistles,
The best
like poison
contestant is
ivy,
on
and like
his
it's just
way,
like competitive
ladies and
gardening.
Trust yourself.
Yeah,
and
I don't think that that's not
this
it's not
new
snappy.
question.
It's like Black Friday Brawl or something. In physics, which of these is not a light source? A mirror is not a source of light; it just reflects.
C for yours truly.
Yes.
Is that
Like the
your final
moon,
answer?
not a
You have
source,
given your final
but
answers.
a
Now is the
reflective
time to see the right
surface.
one.
All that white
Pull it
sand.
off.
No,
The
I wonder-
handsomest and the
because yeah, the
most
moon reflects the
cultured.
sunlight, right?
What more
For
could you
our
want?
planet, the planet Earth. But for other
Let's
planets,
move on to a
like
whole
like
new
Mars,
question.
for example, is the moon also made of a bunch of white dusty stuff that reflects sunlight effectively, or is like because like the moon can be made of whatever? It's just like a floating rock. It's just like floating. It's a floating rock, right? Wild West, James Butler Hickok, James, Crazy Billy, Mad Will, Willie the Insane, Wild Bill. I don't know. I don't know. Crazy Billy, Wild Bill, Mad Will, Willie the Insane. That's my favorite one, but I'm just gonna switch it because I that's embarrassing, but I don't have the confidence to
You are
choose.
careful.
It's
Well
either
done.
Wild Bill or Crazy Billy. Is it Crazy Billy? It's Wild Bill. That's fine. That's fair. But yeah, I wonder if they're like, I mean, how reflective other moons in our solar system or just other moons in general tend to be. Is it like, are we lucky that the moon that we have is composed of what it's composed of, that it's so reflective? Or is that just like a standard moon fare? Matthew Broderick, day off.
I'm going to choose B.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Is
I don't
the
actually know if I've
final
ever seen that movie.
choice
I know
is made.
references to the movie, like the Bueller. That's a classic.
Took your
But
time,
I think I
you are
might have
right.
seen it maybe one time or part of it.
The best
I've seen like parts of a
contestant
lot
is
of
on his
movies,
way,
or a good number of
ladies and
movies, and I've also just not seen much larger number. 20th Century Boys. No, I don't remember. Is it 2000? Is it Y2K? What are we at right now? We'll
Let's not waste
we'll
any time.
try to save a lifeline. We already wasted one.
You got there.
Yeah. Which part of a house would be protected by a fender? Fireplace, I guess. Right? Kitchen sink? No. Bath? No. Immersion heater? I don't even know what an immersion heater is, so I'm gonna go ahead and say probably not. But
Most
ooh,
important
my
is
butt!
giving your final answer. Now is the time to see the
Look
right.
at us. We've there. Are we right? We were right. Good.
The handsomest and
I had to
the most
change my seating position, put less stress on my
Now
legs.
that you've released the pressure,
Long
here's a
legs.
new
Legs are the
question.
longest part of me. I mean, I'm 6'4", and most of it is legs. Like I have a abnormally short torso and abnormally long legs, abnormally long limbs in general. But yes,
well,
Yosemite,
say
Yellowstone,
A is
the first. Oh, don't know. Yellowstone? I don't know.
Okay, let's roll. We're choosing
It's not the Grand
A.
Canyon, is it?
Final.
That will
It
be
is
my
technically a
final
national
Computer
park, right?
validated your answer.
Yeah, stop futzing with stuff on my table.
That's an answer I can get.
Wonderful. Yeah, actually, I didn't know that one
Best
for sure.
contestant is
Bourbon, the American whiskey, is named after a country in which U.S. state? Bourbon, Tennessee.
Okay, audience, we
Probably
need
not
some help
Tennessee.
here.
I feel like
If you would
we've
pick up
we've
those
gone for
keypads
Tennessee too
and
often already.
enter your
It's
votes
probably
now.
not Tennessee, right? Oh, there we go. Yeah, no, it's not Tennessee. So it's between Kentucky and Louisiana right now. It's slightly more for Kentucky, more like Kentucky.
Final answer. Yes.
Ooh.
All right.
I didn't even mean to hit spacebar there. We should have
That's
given
all
us some more
me.
time to simmer,
perfection.
let the tension build, and then reach the precipice.
This new
Well,
How many milk teeth does a child usually have? Less than 32. Wait, it's probably 10.
Final
No, is
answer.
it 10?
final
No.
course.
Mwah. We knew that one because 32 is
And
the
the right
adult
answer.
number of teeth, right? I don't know why we're blitzing this right now, but hey,
The
it's
questions
working,
follow
right?
each
It's
other
working.
and are not
World
alike.
Trade Center stands
The
at
proof
which
with this
symbolic
new question.
height? What is the height of the One World Trade Center? Like this 2001 makes sense. I don't know what the other ones would even refer to,
It's deep.
so I'm hoping it's
You had to make a
2001 feet.
All
That's my
right.
final
Let's
Right?
find out the right answer together.
Fingers crossed. It's
Unfortunately,
1776
all is
feet.
here for you. This is not the right
Is it because that was when the
Sorry.
Declaration of Independence was penned? Well, we tried to go without the lifeline and we ended up losing. It's unfortunate. We'll do one more. Oopsies. Leave. No, we'll do one more. We can handle una vez más. It's also in English is one of the names of one of my favorite songs of all time, and my favorite album of all time. If you know which album that is, if you can work that out, that's your trivia question. Is it A? Albums. Plastic Beach. Is that the name of the album? That's obviously not the answer. If you can't think of the name of it. Okay, just you're not gonna get multiple choices. If you know the answer,
Welcome to the show.
leave a comment
Ready to go?
and leave me alone. Actually, no, that's the those things are contradictory. But yeah, leave a comment if you know what album that song "Una Vez Más" in English is from. White.
Let's go with B.
Are you sure?
I mean, that's not that hard of a question, is it? I mean, it isn't for me, so I guess I might be just
That's
being
all
very
me.
me-centric,
Perfection.
narcissistic in the old nog piece. Who
Here's
knows?
a new question for you.
Which of these chemical elements is not a metal? iron, tin, copper, or helium? I wonder.
Well,
I wonder what the answer is.
No doubt, really. It's the
Indeed.
Final answer?
well.
Now it's
Yes.
time to.
It is the
That's
final
right.
answer.
Got it right.
And we're
Well
good.
done.
Okay.
This new
Okay. For nearly 30 years, Johnny Carson was the host of which TV show? The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson. The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson. Not the Today Show.
If this is your
That's a
final
different
answer,
show.
Let's hope it's the correct answer.
With different people.
That is
But it was the
right
Tonight Show
answer.
with Jonathan Carson. Anybody call him
Your new
Jonathan? I
question
don't
is
know.
ready.
I don't even really
Good
know who
luck.
that man is. Besides puppy dog tails, little boys are made of screws and frogs and snails,
I'm going to choose
stumps
B.
and bales of hay.
Final
That's
answer?
actually what we're like. That's
You
what
have
they're
given
made
your
of.
final answer.
Craft them.
Now is the
Put those
time to
things
see the
together, and
right
then it gets
one.
struck by lightning, and that's how you get a little boy.
You would-
Look it up.
Good
Check
luck.
Wikipedia. It's in there.
New
Trust me. I wrote it. Which of these is also known as the Aurora Borealis? El Nino, the Northern Lights, the Caspian Sea, or the Doldrums? It is the Northern Lights. I don't know why I'm using my touchpad
Let's
for
not
that.
waste any time.
Yeah, it's just because it's closer. I have to move my arm
You
as
seem
far
to
out.
be convinced, but the choice
Yes.
is made. Well
Hey,
done.
wonderful,
The
wonderful.
good news is that
Okay.
Here's
a new question for us. Bebop is derivation of which musical form? We've had this question before. The answer is
Well,
jazz.
of
You
course
like
it's a
jazz?
Anyone
Do
else
you?
in my
I
place
like
would know
jazz.
it.
I'm a fan.
Are you sure?
Although I'm not as fan as big a fan as I wish I was. Like jazz, classical music, those are the kinds of things that like I say I like a lot, and I do like a lot, but like I don't have the drive to find more of. Like they're like, oh, you like classical music? Do you know like this by this somewhat obscure classical composer? And I'm like, no, I know like Claire de
Ready to
Lune,
face the
and I
trials
like
of this
Adagio
next
for
question?
Strings by Antonio
Good luck to
Vivaldi.
you.
That's a nice song. The song makes me cry sometimes. I mean, I think it's especially when like it's like in a great orchestra. Like I mean, I like it, but I don't like it. You know, I'm not. I wish I could be snobby about it. I wish I could be, but I actually can't be. But I still am. Anyway, Alexis, David, Patricia, and Roseanne are members of which Hollywood acting dynasty? David Baldwin? Alec Baldwin? I don't know. Wait. Okay. First one. We should have just switched, man. But I mean, honestly, they become less trust. The audience gets less trustworthy as we go forward, so I think this is fine. So, Sheen, David Sheen, Patricia Sheen. But there's no Martin there. David Arquette.
No doubt whatsoever.
I know of
Oh,
David
yes.
Arquette.
And now,
Oh,
the
boy.
most important
Yes.
and your final
That's
answer.
I mean,
I hope
there's
it's the
no-
right one.
yeah, they didn't have they didn't have the Sheens that we know. We know of Martin Sheen. We already like know for sure of Martin Sheen, and we know Charlie as well. And
Okay.
neither were there. I think we made the right choice.
At the
I mean,
pace you're going,
We
you're going to
did.
make
We know
short
that
work of
we
this
made
new
the right
question.
choice. Beta vulgaris is the Latin name of which plant often used in salads? Arugula, beetroot, radishes.
Well,
I don't know. And so I will skip it. I think we've had this question before, but I never internalized it. I was probably too flabbergasted about getting it wrong to actually be like, oh, that's the right answer. So what is it? Beetroot. Beetroots are vulgar. Just keep that in mind. Beetroots are vulgar,
Now let's go
disgusting,
to the next question, if you don't mind.
obscene objects. Let's see. July 2012. 2012. 2012. Ansatsu Kyoshitsu? Haikyuu? Black Clover? I think Black Clover is definitely older than 2012. I'm like 90% sure Black Clover is older than 2012 because I remember reading Black Clover when it first came out, but I don't remember when it was though. Was Assassination Classroom that young or that old? I don't know Neuro, and I never read Haikyuu, so I don't. I think Haikyuu is older than that, but I might be wrong. I should have just used the freaking lifeline. What was I thinking? I don't know.
Validated your answer.
We gotta Assassination Classroom is fairly old. Yes! 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 Koro Sensei taught me the knowledge. He put it in my brain, supersonic speeds. That's one that we actually do know. Although I never finished
Now
it.
that you've released the
I mean, that's
pressure,
a
new
real
question.
thing. Who ran a sanatorium in Battle Creek, Michigan? I don't even know what that is or where that is. George Cadbury, the egg guy. Kellogg.
It's B.
Oh, interesting.
I'm lost.
We're gonna ask
By
somebody this
calling
question.
someone, you may be making
'Cause-
sure you get rid of this embarrassing
Was Kellogg the guy
question.
who made
Okay,
cornflakes?
let's go.
Wanted kids to stop touching themselves, so he made really bland cereal. I actually just had cornflakes for like dinner, and this definitely stopped me from from touching myself. I was gonna do it, but then the cornflakes just stopped me. They were like a wall. Okay. Who would we call about this? I'm gonna ask my father, Paul. Well, Paul's like terrible with
Hello,
trivia.
Dad.
He like never knows anything with certainty.
Ruben,
Yes.
what's all this about?
What's
I
all this
need your
about,
help.
Ruben?
I'm completely
I'm
stuck on this
flabbergasted.
question. It's annoying.
Without too much certainty, I
He
would
always
say
says that.
C.
Jack Daniel ran a
Let's
sanatorium.
go for C. Let's
It's
face
probably
it.
Kellogg. It's probably
You seem to be
Kellogg. He's
convinced,
probably
but
wrong. It's
all's
probably
right.
Kellogg.
Let's find
I
out
don't
the
trust
right
you,
answer
Dad.
together.
You've failed me for the last time. You failed me for the.
This is the wrong answer. It's the end.
Paul.
The audience didn't help
Never
me.
again, Paul.
It's made
Never
me lose
again.
my concentration.
What a.
It wasn't.
Once again, Paul has shown why it's. Anyone with a voice that silly cannot be trusted. That'll do for this episode, everybody. Quite unfortunate. But if you did enjoy the episode, make sure to hit the like button. If you want to see more episodes like this one, you can also hit the subscribe button. Hope you're all having wonderful days today. And I hope that this had done a little something to make your day a tiny bit better, okay? Stay safe out there. And as always, have a good one.